Buenos dias. Oh.
So, unfortunately for you,
Hi.
everyone is upstairs getting ready.
Okay.
And we're like the least cooking people.
Okay.
But for the sake of content, we're gonna try to make the typical Colombian hot chocolate.
Oh, okay.
I'm not good at doing it by myself, so I literally need help.
Gotcha,
But
gotcha.
usually people are able to do that by themselves.
Gotcha. It smells so good though.
Okay, good. This is like a very typical, like a pot for the ojeta. I don't think there's a word in English. A type of pot for specifically hot chocolate.
Okay.
And then we're gonna use this in a little bit. This is how you mix it. So we're gonna molinillo again, no
Molinillo.
equivalent in English. So we put it in. And then we just kind of shake it. She's just gonna hold it because sometimes it moves by itself. So you can do it with milk or with water. We're doing it with almond milk today, but any type of milk really does it.
Okay.
And then this is, which is one of the brands. This is the light version because it is actually very, very sugary.
Okay.
And people here have it every single day, so it's just a little bit healthier to go for the 50% less sugar version.
Gotcha.
But the usual would have double the sugar.
Okay.
So they come like this. It's like a little, it's called a pill. So it's just like a hard paste, which is pretty much pure cocoa and sugar.
Gotcha.
Essentially. So what you would usually do, you boil the milk or the water, which I already did.
Okay.
So once it starts to boil, you turn it into low because it actually will spill. So as soon as it boils, you turn it into very, very low heat. And then you do, this is a small one. Some packages come with like bigger ones, but this small one, we would do like one per like serving.
Okay.
I put 3 because there's 3 of us right now.
Gotcha.
So we're gonna put 3 of them.
So you grew up having this pretty often?
Yeah, it's actually very common. I just never really made it before, so
Gotcha.
this is new for all of us. But I've seen it done many, many times. So because the paste is it's pretty hard, then this is what we use to help it mix. So then we just put it, and then as soon as you kind of reach the bottom, because you want it to be steady, if it's not touching the bottom, then it's just going to push the ojeta side to side. And then you just, it's kind of like when you see people making fire in movies, you just bring both hands on it and then with the fingers kind of outward, and then you just spin it kind of fast. So it looks like it might be ready. So now it's just pretty much completely brown. And then I just kind of touch the bottom and see if I feel any bumps or anything that might be stuck there. And I don't, so I think it's ready. So one for good luck. I was like rising.
Oh yeah.
And it will just
Come right out, right?
completely.
Oh my god.
Take it out! See, this is what happens.
Yeah.
You have to be.
Pancake? Or something like a
this is
pancake?
an arepa, but
Oh, it's an arepa.
unfortunately, so this is a specific type of dough. It's a kind of corn, essentially. So it's not just a usual corn arepa. It's called choclo. That's the type of corn.
Okay.
And then you can just buy that dough. I could not find it because I was gonna make it for you. It's one of the few things I do know how to make. So this is an already made one because I couldn't find the dough to make it.
Gotcha.
And it's usually vegan friendly unless you maybe buy it at a restaurant. They may put regular milk or butter, but usually you can just do the dough with water.
Gotcha.
And then these are just the papa criolla, which is the typical Colombian papa, which are just a little small and they are extra yellow. The best ones, the ones that taste the best, are the smaller ones. So that's why we got you this, because the ones that we made a couple of nights ago were a little bit bigger. So they were good, they weren't bad, but these are like better according to my grandpa. So he bought you some smaller ones for today.
Thank you, Grandpa.
So that's our breakfast for today.
Awesome. Excited to eat.
Oh, and then I guess I forgot to mention, for the hot chocolate, we usually put cheese in it to melt. Marshmallows were
I've
like
heard that
crazy
too.
for me. I'm like, what do you mean you put marshmallows?
What? Good. Yeah, it has like that subtle sweetness, like not too sweet. Oh, That's delicious. That is delicious. When you were telling me about like the graininess and stuff like that, it made me think of when I went to Dominican Republic because they had like little like bars like that. I went to a place where they like made it and whatnot. It tastes pretty similar to there, like so good. This is Bogota.
Transmilenio, like millennium, but we joke that it's Transmilleno because it's always packed. Most people say Transmilleno. ¿Cuál es la plaza esta? Yeah. Oh, this is the little market to the right.
Ah. We're about to enter this market over here. You said they have a bunch of flowers and whatnot in here?
Yeah, it's usually flowers, veggies, fruit.
Gotcha.
Things like that.
All right, we're gonna check it out. Hola, buenos días. Hola, ¿puedo grabar? Just manos, solo manos.
Y si pueden grabar.
Toca que le pregunte al vigilante, no sé si le autorizan.
Ahí en administración que pidan permiso para.
Grabar como está apelando.
Solo manos.
No, pero toca pedir permiso a la administración.
¿Cuál es la administración?
So he's peeling the outer layer of the onion.
Freijoa.
Freijoa. Yeah, I've never had this before. So this is the juice made using this right here.
Freijoa.
Oh, that's good. It reminds me of something. I can't think of it right now. I don't know what it is specifically, but it's good. It's like, it's a light taste. It's not like a punch to your face. Slightly sour.
Esta es la pulpa del borojón.
Pulp.
Ah, okay.
And this is the borojón.
All right.
It's a really famous juice.
Ah, borojo.
Yeah,
Borojo.
because they said they have aphrodisiac.
Aphrodisiac. The qualities too.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Share with the boys.
Let's see how I feel after drinking. That's more sweet. I feel like it has more of like a plum type taste to it, but slightly chocolatey too. That's interesting. Yeah, it's like a grape plum chocolate, slight chocolate taste. This is good. Yeah, and it's like a little like thicker consistency too, as you can see. Chicha.
Entre más tiempo pasa,
Del abuelo. Oh, abuela.
¿qué mitad?
Grandma's chicha.
Es la receta de mi bisabuela Teresa.
Por parte de tu mamá.
Great
No,
grandma.
por parte de mi papá.
Recipe. That's her recipe.
Oh, okay.
Entonces, bueno, esta receta es amigable con el estómago porque no tiene levadura. ¿Ok? Entonces, eso quiere decir que no nos va a hacer daño al estómago.
So remember how I told you that the indigenous created it to purposely make the Spaniards sick?
Yeah.
So this is a special one without the ingredient that usually makes you sick.
Si ustedes
okay.
la sienten,
It's a natural fermentation versus the ingredient that I can't think the word in English right now,
Okay.
levadura.
Okay.
That's what it would usually make. It's like an extra kick to fermentation, and that's what make you sick.
Okay, gotcha. How should I sip it or?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. That is strong.
yeah. But we use the sugar cane, sugar honey cane, you know, to make them sweet.
Gotcha. Wow.
So, yeah, like this, I put the sugar cane into, you know,
yeah, mix it up.
mix.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. That's That's strong stuff.
You have to.
Yeah.
You have.
Oh, 2 of them? Okay,
Yeah.
I got you.
It's very strong, yes.
Más o menos uno se emborracha con una de estas.
So you can get drunk with just less than one of those.
Okay. Yeah, it has like a bitter taste.
¿Qué te llama?
Like, yeah, it's like bitter in my mouth. Like, I can feel the bitterness, and it's strong. Yeah, it has such a unique taste because you taste like the fruitiness, but then like the bitterness as well. It's sour. Agridulce. Bittersweet. And it doesn't like burn or anything going down. It's just like bitter, sour taste that you get. So we're going into this bakery. 100% vegan bakery right here. Yeah, we're about to run into. Nice. Gracias. Oh, it's very cute in here.
Our favorite.
Oh yes, I've seen the pictures of you.
That's forever.
I love it. Hola.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hoy sí tienes croissants. Ay, de chocolate no hay. No, ya no. Regálame uno de ellos.
Oh, those look good. There's like stuff too. It's like donut
Maybe
friend.
like just have one of each or something.
So we have donuts, cake, lattes, and what is that? Like
It's an almond croissant filled with
almond
like vanilla
croissant.
cream. That's a passion fruit chocolate cake. And then it's a passion fruit chocolate donut. This is a donut filled with arequipe, which is usually not vegan and it's not found that often, so I'm excited to try that. And then this one's like strawberries and cream filled. And this is vegan Nutella filled.
Nice.
And this is just chocolate chip. She said she forgot we were sharing. Alright, I'm gonna try this one and leave you guys some to try. This is the strawberries and cream. It's really good.
Good. Nice.
How's the Nutella one? Since you had the Nutella, you have to tell us.
Tastes like a chai, kind of. Yeah. It's like a mix of like a dense donut and a light donut. So you get like a combination of both. Very chocolatey.
Oh wow. I don't think I've had arequipe since before I went vegan, like 7 years ago, and it tastes exactly how I remembered. So it's delicious. Tastes like home.
Passion fruit. Passion fruit is good. Is it arequipe?
Arequipe.
That's really good too. Okay. Has the chocolate chips in there. It's more of a it's not coming to me, but it's not very dense.
Filling. Oh man, that's good. I love passion fruit anything.
Grab us another one. Gracias. Oh, it feels warm too. Yeah, this one is much like softer and warm. Let's try it. That powdered sugar is like really good. So we're in this restaurant. What is it called?
It's called Andres Carne de Res. Not very vegan friendly name, but it's a very typical Colombian restaurant, and the decorations they're famous for all around the restaurant. You can see it.
So this is my Americano, and look at all of the details on the actual plates and whatnot, and the mug. Feeling a little bit sleepy, so I needed to have myself an Americano. So in addition to my Americano, I also have some beer. It's called Club Colombia. There we go. We'll do that for right now.
This is Ogao.
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 This patacon is huge.
I know.
Well, it looks bigger on the camera actually.
It's pretty big though.
Yeah, it is big. Then also an Eiffel Tower that I did not notice until now. Very nice. Oh wow, yeah, I didn't even notice this. There's like so much going on that you won't even realize.
The cotton candy machine.
Ah,
And then this is usually like a hot dog stand. That's like just the sauce stand.
ah. This is dope.
These are just painted wine bottles, like hand painted.
Zoom in on this one. Alright, we made it to another place to eat. We are full, but we will get some food.
Colombian food is never spicy. People are usually not into spice. This is the first restaurant ever that I've been given an actual spicy sauce. Because usually when you ask for it, I'm like, that's nothing. Like, doesn't do much for me. But this is actually spicy sauce.
Okay. So we have our soup, spicy sauce, and beet juice. Oh, yeah, this is like a hefty soup right here. See some potatoes in there, some rice. Let me not burn my mouth.
It might be hot.
Good soup. Yeah, there's a lot in there. Very hefty.
Colombian soups tend to be on the hefty side, and we always have. Usually they would give you the soup, and then sometimes just like a bowl of rice, and then you put it in there yourself. This one has everything in there for you already.
That's good. Yeah. You said it's called churrasco.
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 And that's the piece of meat, and then it has like a chimichurri kind of sauce on top of it. And then this is just like mixed rice with veggies and other protein.
Okay.
The papa criolla, which we've had plenty of, so
Yeah.
we'll continue and then just a little salad.
That looks so good.
Meat and veggies essentially.
Looks so good. All that steam coming out of it too.
Oh, she's dancing with the puppy. Woo!
Gracias, buenas tardes. Que estén bien.